What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I am Crissy Danielle. Da-na-na-na. This is the first time I ever successfully did a wig like style that's just not like just crimped or just curled or just flat iron. Bear with me, this lace was a struggle too. So like in reality, if y'all see like a little lifting or a discoloration, like just don't even say nothing. Is it really that serious? We are gonna be doing an Arizona bucket list or things to do in Arizona. I don't know what I'm gonna name it exactly, but I think this is gonna be so fun. This is kind of stuff that I wrote down for myself when I moved to Arizona, but I want to share it with you guys because a lot of people live in Arizona and don't know what to do, which is really funny to me because that's how I feel in Indiana. I was very much aware that there's not much to do in Indiana, okay? There's not a lot. Same with Arizona, kinda. I don't know. Well, when I got with Jamila, I got put onto a lot of stuff. Before, when I lived there, when I didn't know Jamila, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know where the clubs were. I didn't know where the good food was at. I didn't know nothing, okay? I knew where the malls were. But when I got with Jamila, she actually put me onto a lot of things. I found some more stuff, and I wrote down, I did a little research, guys. I don't know why I've been like into research, and I don't even know how to research. We're gonna hop right into this. So the first place that I want to go is kayaking in the Salt River. It is located at the Saguaro Lake Guest Ranch in Mesa, Arizona. Mesa is like the heart of Arizona. It's like super big. There's so much stuff to do there. Like Mesa is huge. Like you can drive from one point of Mesa to the other point in like a half hour. That's how long Mesa is. So, I mean, this is just self-explanatory. It's kayaking in a river. This Tonto National Forest is the largest in Arizona, and the lower Salt River runs right through the heart of it. When you go on this kayak ride, I've never been, and I really want to go because it looks so peaceful, but you just get to see the water, the nature. Like there is a lot of nature in Arizona, little do you know. People think that it's all dirt and cactuses, which it kind of is. If you go to some nice places, they have some pretty ass nature out there. And the park has a herd of wild horses, which you can actually go horse riding. And I kind of have a little story for y'all. One time I was driving back to my girlfriend's house, and when I was driving, I was speeding. This cop pulled me over, and it was on like a back road where there's no lights. There was nothing there, and I was speeding. I was speeding, but how am I supposed to know how fast I was supposed to go? He was very nice. I get very nervous around cops because I just don't trust them regardless. I've never had any cop act crazy towards me, but I just still get super paranoid and scared. As soon as I got pulled over, I called my mom, and I was shaking, and I was trying to find, because I was like, can you even be on the phone in the car? Like, is that illegal? So I'm trying to find my headphones. Headphones didn't work. Try to turn her down. Like, oh, it was so much. But he basically told me he wouldn't have pulled me over. However, at night especially, there are a lot of wild horses that run back and forth across the road. So there's a lot of accidents over here, so we try to maintain the speed limit at what it's supposed to be and make sure everybody's going that speed limit. And I'm like, wild horses. I've heard of wild pigs, coyotes, all that good random weird ass shit in Arizona, but I never heard of wild fucking horses. I was so confused. Yeah, and you could go horse riding there, and you could also go tubing, but they said that it wasn't until spring. The next place is the Olive Mill in Queen Creek. Y'all, this probably sounds so stupid, and y'all probably like, bitch, are you serious? A fucking olive mill? Yes, an olive mill. This place is kind of like, it's an olive mill. It's where you can experience the flavors of Arizona and reconnect with the traditions that high quality olive oil inspires. I mean, this just sounds interesting to me. I love oil. I know it sounds so stupid, but like I love oil, and I thought this was interesting. I love to learn new stuff, first of all, so let's get that straight. You could take an olive oil 101 class, which if my girlfriend's watching this, we have to do it. We're doing it. Anything I say goes in our relationship, okay? Isn't that nice? You'll learn how to make it, you'll learn how to use it, and you'll learn how good it is for you. They'll teach you how to correctly taste olive oil with no bread, which I don't really recommend, but whatever. And they have a whole marketplace where you can go shopping to get these olive oils. They have a ton of different flavors. And you can also host private events there. They have a bakery, they have gelato, they have frozen ice, you know what I meant, shaved ice. Drinks that you can get for adults. The next place is Stem Street. This is in Scottsdale. I literally sent this to Jamila like, we're going to this. This is so cute. You don't have to book an appointment or anything. You could just walk up in there and make your own flower arrangements. I know. It is a flower bar and it is a coffee lab. So Jamila likes coffee. I like flowers. Boom. Like this is perfect. So it's kind of just self-explanatory. Like the coffee bar is like, you just make your own coffee. You can sit down and chill and look at the scenery or whatever. And then the flower bar is just, like I said, self-explanatory. You walk up in there, you get your tickets, you go in there, make your flower arrangement, and then boom, leave. The next one is the Grand Canyon. I mean, that's kind of cliche as fuck, but hear me out, okay? They have different tours for whatever area you're in. So half of the Grand Canyon is in Nevada, I'm pretty sure, and then the other half is in Arizona. I think it's majority in Arizona, then a little part is in Nevada. So the West Canyon is in Nevada, but the rest are in Arizona. They have lodging in each area. Parts of Nevada are like really close to Vegas. Anywhere else in Arizona though, where I've lived, was super far. Well, not super far. It was only like 3 hours or 2 hours. It wasn't that far, but it was a good distance, okay? Like if you're gonna go out there for the whole day, you might want to leave at like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure they're on different times too, but I'm not 100%. They each have tours. The South Rim tours, I'm reading off this sheet straight off the bat because I'm letting y'all know I'm not gonna try to remember all this stuff. It's a lot. And if you look up the Grand Canyon, it'll literally tell you like, hey, if you were to drive to the Grand Canyon right now, this is the one you'd be closest to. Or if you want to go a little bit farther, then we go to this one. Because when I seen all this stuff, I was like, when I went, I don't ever seen all this stuff around. For the South Rim, they have the broadest range of experiences, so that's one that I guess I should go to. Rafting, helicopters, I'm never riding in a helicopter. I rode in a helicopter one time and I'll never do it in my life again. Airplanes, motor coach, Jeep, biking, and much, much more. The West Canyon, which is basically in Vegas. The Skywalk is at the Grand Canyon West, which I don't know if I'll do that. I'm sorry. Take a helicopter or airplane from Las Vegas to the West. Oh, it must not be that close then. Getting to the bottom is easy. Enjoy a boat ride on the Colorado River, Guano Point, and more. Ooh. The next one is the North Rim tour, which I think this is like the one that I go to, or maybe it's the East one. It ain't the South one though. I ain't never heard of all that stuff, okay? But the North Rim is more limited approach to tours. You have the mule rides to Jimmy Owens Point. She just has to play with this toy right now. Quieter and requiring more travel time to many of the viewpoints. However, the North Rim is very majestic. I think I've been to the North Rim. That sounds like the one that I've been going to. So the East Canyon tour has the Horseshoe Bend, Antelope Canyon, Tower Butte, or is it Bud? Or the Little Colorado The Little Colorado River at Grand Canyon East. There's many lesser known exhilarating tours at the beginning of the canyon. And that's just basically it with the canyon. I like it. I've been there a couple times already I think I've been there twice since I lived in Arizona. The next one is the Hole in the Rock. This is in Phoenix. It's actually right next to the Phoenix Zoo. It's in Papago Park. It is just a hiking area, so if you're not really into hiking stuff, I guess you wouldn't really want to go here. But living in Arizona, that's the thing. When I first moved to Arizona, oh my gosh, everywhere I went, people would be like, oh, you just moved here? Did you go hiking up? What's that one place called? Camelback Mountain? They used to say Camelback Mountain. First of all, I heard Camelback Mountain is like the worst mountain to go up. I mean, like if you don't hike. Like it's like a lot. And I just think it's funny that that's like the thing out there. People go hiking. The Hole in the Rock is actually, it's a hiking spot, but a lot of people go there for the sunset. Sunset looks beautiful right there. And you can see it clear as day with you looking out at the city and everything. It's just so cute. So, and I've never been there, so I want to go. And it's like, it's a moderately challenging route. Like it's, you know, I'd go up it to look at a sunset. I love looking at sunset or sunrises. That's my thing. The next one is the Queen Creek Botanical Garden. I definitely did not know what botanical meant. I didn't even know it was botanical. If you don't know what a botanical garden is, because I had to look it up myself because I wanted to know specifically what that was, different from like a regular garden or just like a park. It's basically where plants are grown for display for the public and often for scientific studies. So it can have all kinds of plants, bushes, shrubs, flowers, herbs, vegetables, trees. It can have almost anything in it, but it's kind of just like the scenery that people go to look at it. And the Queen Creek one looks amazing and I want to go to it. There's actually one not too far from me where I live at right now, but I think because out here it gets wintry and cold and everything dies, I don't think it's up to par right now. The next one is the Grid. If you guys know, I'm like a gamer girl or whatever. I'm like a little gamer girl or whatever, and I like to do stuff that has to do with gaming. I don't know, I think it's fun. Do your bones just crack? I didn't even know dogs' bones could crack. It's basically an arcade. It's a pub for adults. I think it's for adults. I'm pretty sure it's for adults. It's just an arcade. It's not like a regular The Main Event. If you live in Arizona, you know what The Main Event is, but like The Main Event or Fat Cats, it's not like that, okay? It's like a whole different world. They have classic games, tabletop games, and console. They have console games. I personally have never been to something like that, so y'all probably like, bitch, what are you so excited for? Because I've never been to something like that, and I think that is wild. They have console games there? They have bar food and bar drinks, obviously. All the console games are free to play, okay? The only thing you have to do is eat there or buy drink. If you buy something that you can consume, then you could play for fucking free. They have 1,000+ games available for their consoles, such as PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, Xbox, Xbox 360 and One, Sega Genesis, and they have GameCube. And any games you want to play that require a physical disc are exchanged at the bar for an ID. I want a Wii. I want to play Mario Kart or something. Like, I would love to play Mario Kart again. And that is located in Mesa, Arizona. I don't know if I said that, but like I said, Mesa has everything. So we've got 2 more. The next one is called Level Up Gaming. It is in Tempe, Arizona. I don't think Level Up Gaming is specific to Arizona, but I seen that there was one in Arizona. So if you live in Arizona, we could go there. They have a promo going on. I just want to state that real quick. So every new customer gets a free hour to play. Did I see this place on TikTok? Level Up Gaming? Why does that sound so familiar? This is kind of like the last place I said, except it's all consoles. It's just minutes away from ASU. Players of all ages can go there. You basically pay for whatever many hours. 1 hour 7, 3 hours 17, 5 hours 22, and then all day. And all day pass is 28. So if you want to stay past 7 hours, you might as well just pay for the all day pass because the 7 hours is $30. But they have all types of games. Literally, they have my favorites, Fortnite and Sims. They also have Rocket League. I like Rocket League. I don't know if many people know that I play that. I don't play it as often as I used to, but I do like Rocket League. You know, Halo, Call of Duty, they have literally every single game you could think of. I don't know how these companies get these type of things started up. The last one is the Lola. So this is like, I think the only legit, that's it. It's just food place. It is in Westgate, and Westgate, if you don't live in Arizona, is in Glendale, Arizona. It is a cocktail lab and an eatery. I don't know why I just said it like that. It's just geared towards local food, craft beer, you know, the normal when you're an adult. And they also have a lot of fun events there, which I thought was pretty cool. That's why I wanted to mention it, because it really looks cool. Like the aesthetic of it is really nice, but they have events. So they have like Wind Down Wednesdays, because a bitch show needs to wind down on Wednesdays, and Friday Night Lives, where they have bands and DJs come in and perform. Brunch with bottomless mimosas until 2. I'll be there at 10, ma'am. That is it for this video, guys. That is all the places that I want to visit on my Arizona bucket list. Let me know down below if any of you been to any of these places. If there's any more places, put it down in the comments too that you really love, that you just want someone else to explore, because I will definitely be looking in the comments to see if anybody says anything, because we all need to have fun in Arizona, okay? I'm moving back, baby, after what? I lived there for 3 years, left for 2, and now I'm about to go back, and I'm... This is my last time. I had a lot of fun. I love everybody here, but I can't do it no more. So that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching my video and sticking around to the end. If you made it to the end, because I really want to start doing this more often. If you stayed around to the end, let me know down below what zodiac sign you are. I want to know your guys' zodiac sign, and let me know if you're compatible, because I'm a Miss Taurus, the Taurus queen. If you made it this far, let me know down below your zodiac sign, and I will see you guys next video.